It's no secret Valve feeds their employees well. Going more than 10 years back with the Big Pink Cookie video, we know that Valve's cafeteria essentially serves anything you can possibly think of. And now with their new offices that they moved into about a year and a half ago, they have even more room and even more people making sure that all of the employees' food needs are met. Most people that get tours of Valve always have something incredible to say about the cafeteria that's available. Anybody that's lucky enough to get a tour on a Thursday also sees that Valve has catered lunches from a different local restaurant every single Thursday that friends and family of the employees are completely allowed to attend. But sometimes it's not always perfect, and Valve appears to have a soup problem. According to a couple of anonymous sources, Valve for the longest time only served one soup, and that soup was available buffet style for anybody to be able to walk up and take a cup of, to be able to eat during their meal, to be able to take back to their desk and just eat it while they work, but they always ran out, and they actually ran out before people actually usually sat down to have their meal. Not only that, but the one soup a day system usually meant that there wasn't a vegetarian or gluten-free option always available. You even have Gabe Newell with celiac disease, so this is a major problem. The low quantity soup problem became such a big deal that disgruntled Valve employees emailed Gabe Newell begging for a solution. And as of March, the solution has been found. Welcome to Valve's new soup scheduling system. Not only do you have multiple pots of soup every day, but that soup changes every single day of the week. And not only that, but for March, we have the full soup schedule. So let's take a deep dive into exactly what kind of soups the Valve employees were able to eat through the month of March. Monday, you had classic beef chili and 4-bean vegetarian chili. The classic beef chili is a classic chili of ground beef, red and green bell peppers, and kidney beans simmered in a rich, chunky tomato sauce with traditional spices, that being 250 calories per cup. Now, the 4-bean vegetarian chili is also the gluten-free option. Pinto and white kidney beans are simmered in a spicy tomato vegetarian broth with onions, peppers, cumin, ground pepper, and cilantro. That one only being 170 calories per cup. On Tuesday, it gets a little crazier, with chicken basil bisque and harvest butternut squash. The chicken basil bisque is hearty grains of brown and wild rice, join tender chicken breasts in rich chicken volaille embellished with sun-dried tomatoes, carrots, celery, green cabbage, and minced basil. It does contain wheat, milk, and soy, 220 calories per cup of that. The harvest butternut squash, being the gluten-free and vegetarian option, is fresh butternut and apple puree simmered in a light vegetarian broth enhanced with carrot, celery, ginger, sweet cream, and a touch of curry. This one does contain milk, so you vegans out there, you're shit out of luck for soup. On Wednesday, you have fully loaded baked potato stew and cheddar broccoli. The baked potato stew is a delicious baked potato loaded with all the fixings and turned into a hearty soup by blending potatoes with light cream, uncured bacon, chives, and a touch of spicy. This one contains milk and wheat, 220 calories per cup. The cheddar broccoli is pureed broccoli and sauteed onions in a rich blend of extra sharp cheddar cheese and a light cream with a touch of white pepper. Once again, vegans, fuck you. Friday, you have classic beef stew and Indonesian vegetable soup. The beef stew is lean diced beef with vegetables simmered in a rich tomato-laced beef broth, embellished with minced garlic, russet potatoes, pearl onions, and diced green beans. The Indonesian vegetable, which is the vegetarian and gluten-free option, is diced vegetables being carrots, onions, parsnips, lima beans, chopped kale, corn, russet potatoes, and roasted bell peppers, embellished with minced fennel and extra virgin olive oil. And congratulations, vegans, you can eat soup on Friday and Monday. Now, obviously, Valve takes their employee complaints to heart, because anything that may back up on their efficiency needs to be replaced as soon as possible. Money is no object, and employees' time is the scarce commodity. So being able to supply exactly what they want to eat, exactly when they want to eat it, is what they need to do. Here's the problem though, it's only half fixed, because veganism is becoming more and more of a widely accepted dietary choice, and since only Monday and Friday are the vegan-friendly soup days, there may be more of a thing they need to be able to fix. And I mean, hey, my fiance Electra can make a perfect vegan chicken noodle soup. Plus, where's the tomato basil? Where's the wedding soup? Electra can make all of these vegan, and she's looking for a job. Gabe, get on that. Now obviously, these calories per cups are only for these dinky little cups. These are not the healthiest soups, other than maybe the Indonesian vegetable. But generally, the food at Valve is widely considered excellent, as the people that hire look for the best of the best. It is just as difficult to become a chef at Valve as it is to become a programmer. So that leaves a couple of major open questions. What is the soup schedule for April? Do these soups inspire different design decisions? And will Valve be more vegan friendly on their soup choices? I understand that they usually invite press over to their offices on Thursday, and since that is the catered lunch day, Monday, I might never be able to try any of Valve's soups, and Electra, being a vegan, might not even be able to try them ever, because only Monday and Friday are the days that she would be able to eat any of these. So keep this in mind. If you ever visit Valve, make sure you take a look at their soups, and if you're there, take a picture of their soup schedule and send it my way. We need to be documenting every single soup that is ever being offered at Valve for the rest of history. Soup is the best food, and one can only hope that Valve is willing to serve soups good enough to inspire an employee to fucking finally finish a Half-Life game. Oh, and by the way, if anybody wants to be able to see the process I went through to make this video step by step on how exactly you can make a Valve News Network video, check out the link down in the description below to a video I put up on my second channel, Valve News Extra. Hope to see you there. Thanks a bunch.